Alright everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to try and help some of you with one of the biggest changes in FIFA 14, and that is dribbling. I've got 4 main points to go over, so hopefully by the end of it you'll be a bit more clued up on the best way to get past your opponent on this game. Using L1 on PS3 or LB on Xbox to have really close control of the ball at your feet is something that's been around since FIFA 12. However, it's never really been needed due to the fact it's very easy to simply turn and run past players with ease. If you've played FIFA 14, you'll know that dribbling's been nerfed a lot, and you can't just glide past people anymore. So the use of L1 or LB to keep the ball close at your feet is really useful, and allows you to move in small amounts of space. It's especially useful in tight spaces when you need to move the ball, but you don't have much space to move in. It's second nature for a lot of people to simply hold sprint whenever they're on the ball, but with the first touch system now, the heaviness of dribbling, you just can't get away with sprinting everywhere on the ball as you'll just get tackled. So it may sound obvious, but you need to simply sprint less, and only sprint when you see an opportunity of space to run into. To maintain any sort of control of the ball at your feet, you have to be moving slow. The slower you move, the more control you have and the more you can do. To benefit from this best, you just turn analog sprint on, which you can do by going into Customize FIFA, Controls, and then simply turning it on. Turning analog sprint on means you can run faster than jogging pace, but not sprint at full pelt, which allows you to move at the appropriate speed that you want. Once again, this is another thing that you may have used in previous FIFAs. If you hold down L2 and R2 on the PS3, or LT and RT in the Xbox, then use the left analog stick to move forwards, backwards and side to side, your player will move the ball between his feet. You can then surprise your opponent by holding the sprint button and flicking the right analog stick and shooting off in another direction. It's not easy to do, and it is only really effective with players who have good dribbling and high speed, but when it's done right it can really leave your opponent for dead. This point is self-explanatory, but it's still important. Making a 360 degree turn is going to be a lot slower than making a small 10 to 20 degree turn. Generally speaking, the higher the angle of the turn, the slower it is to execute. Try to stick to turns below 90 degrees for the most success. But that's not to say you can't do a full spin on the ball. As I mentioned at the start of the video, if you do plan to do a large turn, then try hold L1 or LB so that the players keep the ball to the feet as close as possible and try to perform the turn. Each scenario in the picture is different, and the key to being very good at dribbling is to know what to do in each situation. That only comes with practice, but knowing a few of these tips should make it easy for you to know what to do when, say, using close dribbling, or whether to use the triggers to burst into space. Now, I'm not going to pretend that you'll be a master of dribbling after these tips. Ultimately, dribbling is a lot about deception and anticipating what move the defender will make so that you can counteract that move. But hopefully, these few tips will help you improve your success rate when it comes to dribbling in online or offline games. As always, thanks for watching, and leaving a like is always appreciated if this helps in any way at all. I'm going to be doing more of these quick tip videos for various things across FIFA 14, so feel free to subscribe to stay up to date with all of them when they come out.